Hello folks, I'm Scott Turner and Outdoors. I'm going to be the host on this adventure down to Old Mexico. Now recently, me and my lady Jessica Caldwell took a vacation down to Puerto Vallarta, and we just wanted to share in our adventure, the sights we saw, the history we took in, amazing food, and great people we met. And of course some fishing. And I think if you're planning a trip of your own down there, this is going to give you some great ideas for your own adventures. Yeah, so we landed, we're in the taxi going to our hotel. So the hard part is done. We survived the planes, customs. Now we need food and the land for sure. And then fishing. I have no idea what that little fish is, but it's cool. I just threw a piece of shrimp on there. My hook is really too big for the size of fish that are in this little, I don't know if you call it a slough or a little bacteria they've created here, but there's a whole bunch of them. There's a couple snapper in there, so hopefully we'll catch something cool like that. But that is my first DIY fish. Like, I don't know what it is, but we're gonna throw this little dude back. That didn't take long. Some little feller. Oh, it's like a little snapper.
Cool looking.
I think it's a little snapper.
Yeah. Whoa.
That's rad.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I think that's a little snapper. It's a little feller. I want his papa so we can eat him. See it when you're all grown up. Shrimp has fast become our go-to bait when we travel down to these tropical places and we're not familiar with the fish or tactics to use down there, and you can typically purchase it at a lot of the markets where it's really tough to find any fresh bait. But the other great lure to have in your arsenal is a big silver spoon. Now, if you want to up your game, put on a big popper like this 2-ounce red and white I'm throwing here. You rip these things by the rocks, and you have a chance at catching red snapper. There's giant caburas that lurk by those rocks. Jack Val will hit that, and if it's the right time of year, you might even hook into a roosterfish. Is that a big one?
No, for me.
Oh, honey. You did it.
I sure did.
Oh, what do we have here? Oh, I think we have a spotted sea bass.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, look at this. This thing is beautiful.
Oh, yay.
It looks like it definitely looks like a kind of sea bass.
Yeah?
Like a grouper.
Uh-huh.
That is a cool fish.
Super cool.
Like that sun going down.
Yep.
I gotta believe that's some kind of grouper. Nice job.
Thanks. Yeah, I felt it that time. It was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little piece of shrimp, and everything eats shrimp in the ocean, including people. That's so awesome.
It is awesome.
I love it. Nice job.
Thank you.
Like, I literally just rolled my line in. It's been out there for a long time. I had an eel on this thing, like the whole time. What the heck? I don't even want to touch it.
I wouldn't
It's
touch
like
it.
fragrantly it's all of it. We're night fishing out here right by the hotel, and this is crazy looking. Let me see if I can spin it. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's crazy. I just caught an eel. You literally never know what you're going to catch in the ocean. Ready?
Yep.
Crazy little dude. We're going to throw him back. He was all tied up. Ready?
Yep.
We did it. We did it. I hope that little dude survives.
Yeah.
That was a cool creature. The Malecon is a walkway that spans about 2 to 3 miles right in Puerto Vallarta along the beach. And it's a big tourist attraction as there's a ton of art, a lot of history there, and there's some very interesting people that are performing there to earn a few extra pesos. And great restaurants, and of course the flea market where you can purchase any keepsakes to take home. But it's definitely a great way to stretch the legs. If you do decide to buy some keepsakes, possibly like a Puerto Vallarta t-shirt or some art to support the locals, the flea market along the Rio Quale is a perfect place to go, as there must be 100 little shops down there with some very interesting items to buy. Is that what they're gonna do?
They are heating up their blood so they can move.
One of our very favorite things about Puerto Vallarta had to be the food. The people were so friendly, and the customer service at these restaurants was second to none. And the food, everything from the fresh made tortillas to the salsa prepared right in front of us, the margaritas, the music, it was just a great atmosphere, and we highly recommend the Meredia Grill.
You like it spicy?
Yeah.
Yes. Ooh la la. This panela cheese Mexican, yeah?
Great.
Good. Ahí, amigos.
Meredia Grill, it's amazing. Salud. The hotel we stayed at, Costa Sur, had some really good food as well. It was a limited menu, but a good breakfast, and there were some great items on the dinner menu, and the staff, they're just so friendly.
Hola amigos. Hola. Bienvenidos a Costa Sur. The best place of the world. You guys always the best friends.
This is the greatest. We're the best. Yeah. All these places were great, but I highly, highly recommend the Happy Lobster. It was so much fun. The ambiance, the staff, and the food was amazing. It's Charlie.
Hey, welcome to Happy Lobster. Ándale.
They know us by now. Oh, it is Happy Lobster.
One of the really cool excursions that we did that I highly recommend is going out to Isla Marietas. Now, Isla Marietas is an island that's federally protected by the Mexico government as they're trying to protect the birds and the wildlife out there. And it's about $80 a head. We took this double stack pontoon boat out. It's very relaxing, a great trip for couples. But this time of year, the gray whales are calving out there, so there's tons of those. We saw this huge pod of dolphins that came and swam right up beside the boat. But it's about a 2-hour boat ride out. It's an 8-hour day. And you get out there, and there's all these different excursions you can do. They have a little skiff boat that takes you around, and you can go snorkeling. You can go to this beach. But the cool thing to do is to go to the hidden beach in Marietas. It is an extra 100 pesos to visit Lovers Beach, as the tour hosts are required to call ahead to the Mexican National Parks Guards to issue permits for each individual participating, as boats may only carry in 15 people per trip, so be aware seats are limited. There are restrictions, as you must be 12 years of age and no drones, but you may take in a camera, and it is well worth the swim.
I didn't know love could ever feel like this. I didn't know body shivers from a kiss. Now I know it's been so very long. 'Cause it's been forever since I felt anything. I didn't know I would meet someone like you. I didn't know.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Come alive, so now I'm all yours. The flowers in my hair.
All right, folks, so we're in the hidden beach in Isla Marietas. And so we took a catamaran out, and you have to take a little skiff boat to the entrance and then put on hard hats and life jackets, because you have to swim through this cave. And there's a chance that if a big wave comes in, you can bonk your head on the top. So you want to be able to swim fast. Highly recommend bringing fins in here because it's a little ways in here and fighting that tide, it's a workout, but it's totally worth it. It's so beautiful in here.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
That was an adventure.
That
Full-on adventure.
It got real Western.
It got real Western. Oh, you're in Mexico. Glad we did it. Yeah.
Now I know what love can do. So watch out when love gets a hold on you. You can't go back. That's why now when I found you, I can't let you out my side. My heart and my soul have finally come alive.
Keep telling how we going back.
Same way we come.
Flowers in my hair, I'm waiting for you there, for always and forever. I know we'd be together.
We're gonna go out and do some charter fishing. Hopefully we're gonna catch some Spanish mackerel, maybe some bonita. There's tuna out here, and our main goal is we would love to catch a marlin, but you know it's a crapshoot trying to get marlin. So we catch any fish, we're just gonna be stoked. But this is gonna be a good time, and hope you folks enjoy. So come along for the adventure.
Fish on. Right? Oh.
Spanish mackerel.
Spanish mackerel.
All right.
Nice.
Hopefully dinner tonight.
Look at that, that's sweet. Let's see that fish. Awesome.
We had a great time fishing with Captain Francisco. but he highly recommended coming down in the months between October and middle of December as the water's warmer and big game fish like mahi-mahi and marlin are very abundant. We'll be home with some delicious bonita, and as always, we have a great time in old Mexico. I really hope that this inspires you to take your own trip down to Puerto Vallarta. And as always, we try and leave hot links for most of the gear that we use down in the video description below, and we'd really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. It helps us out. In the meantime, get out there and catch your slow while somewhere outdoors. Thanks for watching, folks. Alright, you ready to blow this popsicle stand?
I am, and I'm gonna sleep. Good night. Just kidding.
Action packed right here. Greatest person to travel with. She sleeps. Captain Turner and Jess The best is screw me so off. Walk the plank. I was looking that way too. You want to look at the red dot?
Right. Look at the light.
Yeah. Dark father of the lights.
How did you?
Fish love, here we go.
It's gonna get you. Wouldn't have it any other way. If you didn't get fish slap. Are you doing? That's good, honey. Look at this. Look good. All right, that's good.